Picture this, your company just spent weeks designing a critical corporate ongoing program. Your new hires log into the Zoom room, and the instructor opens up the slide deck. And for the next 45 minutes is total silence. Nobody unmutes, nobody types in the chat, and you're left wondering what's the point of this? Most corporate trainings are boring, disengaging. Some learners can think, what's the point of this? And that is the first thing we need to clear up. We're doing this training for this reason, and by the end, you know all about this or on how to do this. Adult learners are self-directed. They have previous experience and knowledge, so we need to take those into account. How can their background help their learning on this? And how can self-direct and self-control help the learners engage on that training? Those are very important things to consider, especially if your training is a mandatory corporate training. I'm going to show you how to do this right now. Let's look at a quick example for an onboarding training module I designed for new customer representative agents. This is a simple example of how to deal with upset customers. Instead of lecturing these new hires on compliance rules for 45 minutes, we start with this real-world scenario. Remember, adults have prior life experience. They already know what it feels like to be frustrated, and many of them have handled difficult conversations before. By putting this slide up and telling them to type their answers into the Zoom chat, we accomplish two things immediately. First, we respect their background knowledge by letting them try to solve the problem first. And second, we give them self-direction. They aren't just sitting back listening to me read a policy document. They're actively controlling the direction of the lesson. This turns a boring mandatory corporate compliance topic into an active problem-solving section. And notice, nobody had to turn on their microphones or feel put on the spot to make it happen. After that, we can go in further into explaining why a certain option is the best option and again, give them a scenario to put themselves into with each response. We're enforcing the prompt and giving them another example that they can see themselves in and more easily remember when on the field. Now, you might be wondering, that works great for soft skills or scenarios, but what about more concrete technical concepts? Like teaching your employees how to create a filter in Excel. The exact same adult learning principles apply. Instead of opening a blank spreadsheet and giving a boring step-by-step lecture on what every single button does, we tap into their self-direct nature and their past experience. Let's look at this example. I give the trainees a concrete mission right at the start of the section. I show them the sheet and say, imagine your director needs a list of only our Missouri clients sent to them in the next 2 minutes. Right now, this list shows all 50 states. Without me telling you the step, look at the data tab on your screen. Where do you think the tool is that can help you isolate just Missouri? By framing the technical tool around a concrete, urgent workplace problem, the training immediately gains purpose. The adult learners are motivated because they see the immediate real-world utility of the skill. They use their past problem-solving experience to explore the interface, find the funnel icon, and test it out themselves. As the instructor, I then step in to solidify their findings, answer questions, and show them advanced shortcuts. We achieve the exact same technical learning goal, but through active exploration rather than passive listening. So remember, when giving a training section, show the purpose of the training right away. Respect your employees' background experience and give them permission to self-direct their learning. And always give real-life examples, either for what they will do in the future with that skill, or possibly past experience that they can relate to so that they can remember better later. If you found this adult learning strategies helpful for your own training sections, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more instructional design insights. And if you are a learning and development director or HI manager looking for an independent training specialist to help your company design engaging onboarding materials or step in to facilitate remote workshops for your teams, let's connect. You can click in the calendar link in the description below to book a brief 10-minute strategy chat or find me directly on LinkedIn. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.